Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my first test video here, as I think I'm gonna call this Positive Vibes, Positive Vibrations with your friend Al. I try to come on here every day in the afternoon and just check in with you and talk to you about a topic. Today's topic is gonna be, these are gonna be little basic practical things that I've been doing since February of 2016 that have really helped me out quite a bit. I'm gonna pause this as this truck goes by because it's gonna get loud. And as that truck went by, you know what? I'm gonna change it up. Today's topic was gonna be being grateful. But anyways, the idea of this series is just to talk to you guys a little bit every single day. I'm gonna come on here and do a no edit video where I'll just come in and talk about practical positive things that I've done with my life since 2016, this is kind of a little bit of way to connect with you guys and anybody that follows me and watches me outside of the Mr. Albert Lopez and Mr. Shirt of the Day and Mr. Self-Picker. This is just kind of some friends hanging out and chatting it up a little bit on the afternoon, and hopefully give you something to listen to or watch if you go to the gym later or on your drive home. Just make sure it doesn't distract you while driving. But today's topic was gonna be just waking up in a grateful way, but I'll do that one tomorrow. So today's is gonna be, right now when that truck went by, it reminded me, we're in a world where society has taught us, and I shouldn't even say, I don't know if that's an overused word, but trying to keep it as practical as possible. The people around us, since we're in elementary school, we're almost conditioned or put in a position where it's easy to complain, to do things we don't want. The majority, there's going to be a group of people that are going to like what it is that's being done because it comes easy to them, because it's in their advantage, because it's in their wheelhouse. You tell a vegetarian in a room full of meat eaters, and you announce that we're having a vegetarian lunch. The vegetarian's going to be very excited. All the meat eaters are not going to be. And there's where the complaining starts. So even in elementary school, right, going back to that, it's always just a scenario of, we're going to watch a movie, everybody gets excited, we're going to study history, 70% of the class whines and complains, the other percentage is excited. So it starts there. It starts as no, you can't, because there's authority at home. Yes, you can, you're excited, but if it doesn't go your way or you can't, you whine, you complain. So right now, watching this truck go by, I was about to do this video and this truck went by. I could have said, dang it always happens. And that used to be me. That was the way I used to function. And I'm trying to do a video, and wouldn't you know it, the truck is going by, it's always in my way, it's always something like that always happens. I had the realization, and not just once, it wasn't like an eye-opening thing where you do it once and then that's it. It's conditioning and making the decision to want to change your life. And one of the things I wanted to do was not complain, not be the complaint, because it's easy to complain, just like it's easy not to exercise. But what's better for you? To exercise. So I figured, hey, complaining is to not exercising, not complaining is to exercise. So I got a little bit of allergies, sorry. So I was working on a light that I was putting up for my daughter in her room. I was drilling some holes and putting in some anchors, and it was like some type of anchor that I maybe shouldn't have been using anyways, and it just made a bigger hole. I made 3 big holes that I didn't need, and right away I was like complaining, like, dang it, this always happens to me, things don't work out, project within a project, everything. I even have a title for it, right? Project within a project, stuff never goes my way, I always mess up, I made a mess, look at all the dust, I'm gonna have to clean this up. Before I took about a good 10 minutes collectively, maybe 3 sets of 3-point-something minutes of just complaining and whining. And then I thought, why don't I just enjoy what I'm doing for my daughter? She's allowing me to work on her studio. Why don't I just enjoy it? hang on, someone's coming on their bike. Why don't I just enjoy it? Why don't I just enjoy it? And I did what I did, and if it didn't come out as good, the right one's gonna come out right. So I just kept on working. I cleaned up what I did. I assessed the situation. Is it fixable with my means and my abilities and my talents and tools? And it was like, yeah. So I scooted it over 2 inches, made a new set of holes, used different anchors, worked out great, repaired the old holes. I was able to do that, and I knew how to do it, so I covered the holes. It looked great. At the end, it was like, the moment I changed my attitude, everything was fixed. At the end, it was actually a little bit better because I put the lighting where it functioned that much better. Changing your attitude and not trying to find the goodness in everything. If you're just pleasant and let everything fall where it may, with the ultimate level of pleasantness, it won't fall anywhere but in perfection. We might not think so, but it is.